What's up, everybody? I'm Joe. I'm your host of So You Want a Crypto, and today we're going to talk about some new hot summer gems that might take away some of the sting of that big correction, and which ones that did make a big correction that are going to have a good bounce in the positive direction. Some of those we're going to look at proof of liquidity. That's KuCoin, PoolX, Gamb, Gamb, the first global alliance of merchants on the blockchain, Ubix, UBX. It's a DAG project. OVR, over the reality. That's a AR platform, augmented reality overlay of the Earth. FKX, Fort Knoxter. That's it's like an all-in-one platform for end-to-end encryption, all levels, different things. You can send KYC information. Uh, BitTorrent, VRA, and Dent is what we're gonna go for. I think that all of these got a good bit. Uh, and they should show people smiles. And I'll tell you why right now. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't want to be a financial advisor. Just here sharing my research with you. So, with that said, if you find value in the content, remember to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, do all of the little YouTube things that we got to do. And that helps me bring this information to you if you like it. So, it's a win-win for everybody. But with that being said, let's get to work. Proof of liquidity right here, POL. This is on Tron. Here's the address. 19 cents, down 4% in the last 24 hours. Barely even, $768,000 in the last 24-hour trading volume. It's got it listed right here at about $1 billion circulating supply. I'm not sure if that's correct or not. That's just what it says. Doesn't say market cap, doesn't say circulating supply, just the max, right? 100% on the good right here, but I'm not sure if it's just me voting or what. But if you look right in here, we're up 2%, down 4%. 71% we're up on the month. But every time it goes up, it holds a good strong potential, goes up, holds most of the gains, comes around, big up, holds most of the gains. Big up, holds most of the gains. Higher highs, lower lows, right? This thing just keeps growing, stairs up, and these stairs look perfect every time. And as you can see, we're getting close right here to the end of this tread, and I think we're going to put a new stair on there. So keep an eye out for that, because when this pops, it pops quick and then it kind of consolidates. Pops quick and consolidates. And I think we're getting ready for a good pop. So within the next couple months, not a financial advisor, but maybe something to look at. Proof of liquidity right here. So PoolX is an exchange that provides liquidity for staked crypto. It is a state of free market that enables the integration of diversified crypto assets and multi-node on the public chain. Users can trade the staked crypto assets in the platform and obtain liquidity. And a little bit more stuff in here, but you get the picture. This is CoinMarketCap, roughly the same numbers. It gives it a little better up here. All right, so PoolX right here. Here's the weekly report. Gives you some good info, but here's Hydra looking at 170%. Oh, that's not so bad, right? And if we click right here, we can see here's our staked access. So we got Kusama 1130, 11%.31. Luna 7%, Dot 12%, Hydra right there 152, almost 153%. That's wild. Tron running almost 8%. VSYS is 10, almost 11%. You get it, but Velo, look at that, 53%. Atom 9%, Orion 21%, DAG 26%, LTX 26%, and the hits keep coming. And that's only page one. There's another page. If you want to look right here, though, this is a list of all of them right here. And then these are your fixed assets. See right here, Velo, 58.87%, some 35, some 30s, 20s, 17s, big numbers, good gains. Check it out, and that's why I think this has got lots of potential. It's probably also why they don't list a lot of the information, as it probably changes. It's probably emission-based, and hard to track. And that's where this 170% was coming from right here. All right, then. POL USDT on KuCoin. Man, just step up, over, step up, over, step up, over. And I'm telling you, we're looking for new all-time highs on this one early summer. When the weather gets warm, this thing's going to get hot. I don't know. Let me know what you think, though. And then we got, when you look on top, you got some staking, soft staking, the exchange, burning drop, and then Polkadot channel, right? KSM, Kusama, you can't click on it, can't do nothing. But we got this bidding simulation. And when we click on this bidding simulation, it comes over here to the bidding simulation. And it talks about Polkadot Parachain Slot Bidding Simulation. Participate, experience in advance with huge rewards. And it talks about the bidding process right here. But here's your project list. Phala Network, MXC, Crust, Bitfrost, Staffy, Robonomics Network, Moonbeam, Darwinian Network, and Akala Network. I don't think there's a second page. No. But, you know, that's pretty cool. And then here's a neat little graph picture kind of thing of the Polkadot network. You can see the parachains, the relay chains, stuff like that. That's cool. All right. Next, GMB, Gamb, today, April 20th, 420. USD pair is new. It's up over 107% since listing with the USDT pair. Here's Gamb, GMB, 0.00579 cents. It's up. This says 83%. This says 100, so it's up a lot. But we're looking at about a 24-hour trading volume of a little over $6 million. It says circulating supply is what, 5 billion? Yeah. And here's your ETH address. The year we're up 4,800%, 238% on the month, 250 on the 2 weeks. Big push, big pullback, but it still held a good chunk of that gain, and that's the key here. These little coins like this, you can't expect them just to go up and then just keep going up. They're going to go up, and it depends on the pullback is where you can see the potential. So this kept, you know, it probably pulled back more than it should, it looks like. And it made a bigger correction to compensate for that, you know. But still, I think that this will be pushing new all-time highs too. GMB, the first global alliance of merchants on the blockchain. Self-governed and decentralized ecosystem for e-commerce, driven by smart contracts, enhanced by open source development, and empowered by the first global alliance of merchants on the blockchain. This revolutionary concept is backed by Gambio, the #1 e-commerce software provider in Germany. Here's the Gamb website. Gambio shopping cart partners are Google, PayPal, DHL, so on. Some more information, traffic, SEO, ownership, benefits, what's going on, how big e-commerce is, why there's a lot of money. Here's Gambio's market share in Germany. It looks like they hold almost 12%, Magneto 12%, so on. And these are the folks that are running it in charge and making things happen. Here's your timeline, and they're looking for more partners. Twitter, some progress updates, and different news, links, stuff you can check out. As always, these links will be in the description below. Great stuff to check out. Very bullish on this. In the past, I made a video, which I'll link above, where, you know, I didn't see the vision, and, you know, now I do. And luckily, it's not too late. It's still too, you know, it's not. This is going to be a big one. I think it'll make some big moves. Next, we're going to go to UBX. They've changed their logo. This is the old logo. They have a new one where it's, you know, UBI is in white or something, and then X is in blue. But it's the UBX network. The ticker is UBX. Right now, it is 0.00165 cents, down 8.6% in the last 24 hours. 59% in the last week we're down, and 10% in the last 2 weeks. But we're still up over 678% on the month. And this is one that had a big, you know, growth, and then it overcorrected as well. And I think that this is going to help it spring back up and test new all-time highs very soon. KuCoin is basically where you have all of the trading volume, but it looks like there might be scant amounts here and there. UBX is a DAG blockchain hybrid designed to integrate blockchains of various types of consensus into a single P2P network. So UBX is like a combination of like IOTA, Holochain, Polkadot, Chainlink. It can, you know, it's an oracle. Right here they talk about how it's like a WeChat like super app, like Polkadot in WeChat. There's a bunch of different comparisons I've seen, but this is a hot project. I think this is gonna be, it's gonna change a lot of people, because people are, you know, scooping up. If you look on the Telegram, Twitter, stuff like that, people are scooping up millions. I think some cat just got like 51 million over here and something like that. Here it talks about a little bit of the DAG stuff. You can get daily airdrops 0.1%. You just take this UBX right here on KuCoin, or not the UBX that you get on KuCoin is the ERC20 wrapped version. So you have to unwrap that, put it in your UbiCuri wallet. I'll link some stuff above to get you on the path for that. This stuff, all these numbers are basically wrong. You need to go to the UBX network, and right here's your market cap, $73.73 million. And if you scroll down about halfway, you'll see the rest of the numbers. You want your circulation right now is 34.5 billion, and you know, volume 6.7 million in the last 24 hours. A little bit about the ecosystem, master nodes, and so on, where they're at on their roadmap, and this, you know, they update that as they go. Here's the links for UbiCuri and, you know, Telegram, Twitter, some Medium, and some other articles and stuff like that. All right, so next on our list, this one is OVR. I'm really bullish on this one. It's had a big pullback. Here we are in the last 2 weeks. We're back almost 26%. If we scroll this out just a second, you'll see we had a big pull, or, you know, we had a lot of growth, and we've held most of that. So now I expect this to kind of hold out like it is and consolidate for a minute, but then, like we did right here, I expect another big growth. And honestly, this growth is there's a lot of stuff that's pushing it. There's a lot of bullish factors on OVR, such as now you can get it on PancakeSwap, Uniswap, MXC, Gate.io. So it's a little bit more available. And we get down here, we can look at, here's their OVR official group. Everyone's pretty bullish on this. They just released, so here you go. They've changed the way they do the treasure hunt just a little bit. You can now subscribe. Once you get your 5 free or whatever, you can pay 8 OVR to get to open 10 chests. And they estimate you get a little over like 6.67 or something like that OVR on average if you open 10 chests. And then here you can pay 50 OVR to open 10 chests a day for 7 days. It's like a subscription basis and stuff like that. Here's some more of that. But they did go through and make the app quite a bit easier. Now you can go through and do some fun stuff with like the OVR playground. It's pretty cool. Here's your treasure hunt 2.0. We were just talking about that. Web builder coming soon. So see these backgrounds, like the hoops and stuff, all these animals. You can play with this now on the app much easier. It's pretty neat. They're going to be linking a lot of this. They have the OVR Binance Smart Chain Bridge. Here's the BEP20 contract address if you want that. Again, this isn't a deep dive. I'll have a link above, maybe 2, to different OVR stuff that you can check out. So here's the April timeline that we're looking at. New treasure hunt, we just got that. The SDK beta, secondary marketplace, and more. Early April, new release, bug fixing, auction report. But here we go, mid-April, new treasure hunt features and in-app ability to unlock more treasures beyond the free tier. And that's all live now, the SDK beta live version. You can go in and do some stuff where you can check out like the different assistants and the people. It's pretty neat. It's coming along. And you can really get a feel for where you could go with this. And then in late April, and we're looking at secondary marketplace official release, new app release with better integration between OVR Live and AR features, and improved user interface, better wallet visualization, improved OVR Live performance. They have a whole bunch of different stuff now on the mobile app you can go to. You can check out the Sistine Chapel. You can go to different OVR Live experiences. It's pretty cool. It's getting there. It's going to be neat. Users account pairing between the OVR app and the OVR marketplace, in-app purchases of OVR land. I really like OVR. So the SDK that's coming soon, here's your web builder coming soon. This article, I'll link it below, you can check it out. But they chose WebGL based SDK because of its flexibility and the ease. It helps realize over experiences on your virtual property. If you want to check out WebGL 2D, 3D graphics for the web, here's a link. Gives you a little information, but here's something cool. 20 amazing examples of WebGL in action. And here's some ones you can check on and link, or you click on it and it shows you some cool stuff. Here's one. This is an example. This is the jellyfish that they have right here. Jellyfish. But it's pretty cool. Alright, moving along. Next one is Fort Knoxter FKX. This one is down 13% in the last 24 hours, and it's over 60% down in the last week. However, it's up still, almost 1,400% on the year. This project's been around, if we look at Max. I mean, it goes back to, 2018 on CoinGecko. And I think it's a little earlier than that. But KuCoin is where you're going to find this. It's really low volume. It's been around for a couple years, but still, it's really small. I see this as huge amounts of growth. You haven't missed the boat on this one. They safeguard the crypto and fintech space against hacks and other cybercrimes. And they're an end-to-end encryption to all confidential communications, wallet, addresses, confidential files, KYC, whatever, passport, driver's license, whatever you need to do. It's military grade encryption. You can check out all the features. I'll put a link above to some stuff from FKX. Here you go. How easy onboarding companies sign up to Fort Knoxter. Custom branding. Start with Fort Knoxter. Gives you a little use case about, I need some information and I don't want to put my client's information at risk of hack or whatever, so I'm going to use an encrypted file. Here you go. This is, basic pro. Again, none of this is sponsored. I'm just sharing some information, some projects that I think have good potential for growth. This is on KuCoin, and I'm not going to spend too much time on Fort Knoxter, but I think it's a really, 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 really small market cap. But so far, what I've seen from the project team and stuff like that, they comment, they're active, and they seem to be working in the right direction. So, yeah, I'm bullish on that. I think they'll do well. All right, moving on to the next one. Let's look at BitTorrent BTT. This is another one. It's up 3%, but it had a pretty good pullback at 24% over the last 2 weeks. So that happens. It's on Tron, number 28 overall. That's CoinGecko listing. And the market cap, they give it around $5.5 billion, maybe just a little bit less, with a 24-hour trading volume of $3.1 billion roughly. And there's a whole bunch, right? So if you want to know those numbers, there they are. But Upbit, Binance, Huobi, VCC Exchange, OKX, BTT, you can also get on KuCoin. Here's BitTorrent token, tokenizing the world's largest decentralized file sharing protocol with BTT. It's a TRC10 utility token based on the blockchain that features the most popular decentralized protocol and applications in the world. The DApps powered by BTT include BitTorrent Speed, BitTorrent File System, DLive, which is like a live video sharing platform, and others in the pipeline. Here's some use cases and some stuff like that. See, here's the DLive and some of this. There you go. There's KuCoin right there. Moving along to Veracity, VRA. That's number 219. This one has a $252.5 million market cap, $51.5 million in the last 24-hour trading volume. There's your circulating supply and max supply. Ethereum address. And this one is one that's, again, I guess we should look at BitTorrent real quick. I forgot to say. Here you go, max. This is one, look at huge growth. And now it's maintained a large amount of that growth. So let's give this one a minute to marinate and consolidate on this growth and hope and see that it holds. And you can see it, to me, it kind of looks like it wants to go right back up. So, but I think it's going to take a second, and then we're going to see new all-time highs on BitTorrent soon. But yeah, anyway. So back to VRA. Here we go. VRA, we're down, about 18.5% in the last 7 days. You can get this one on KuCoin, Uniswap, Bittrex, MXC. Veracity is a disruptive video sharing platform designed to pivot the online video ecosystem by enabling a direct and transparent relationship between viewers, content creators, and advertisers. Here's some of what's going down. They have a proof of view proprietary blockchain technology, and their new cryptocurrency, it's called the Vera, and it's VRA, Veracity. It is looking at about 3.8 cents. And here it is. Here's their website. It's a protocol and product layer platform for esports, video entertainment. I will definitely link a video right above that tells you a lot more information on VRA and why it's pretty cool. But it's been around for a long time, 2017, but we'll skip through, and there's a lot of stuff that's coming up. Esports Fight Club tournaments are going to be added Dota 2 and Free Fire. Q3, we got the rematch, or players matching, direct communication channel between teams and admins in case of issues, EFC map veto. Digital purchases for gaming hardware enabled for partnerships, NFTs in Q4. That'll be cool. Everybody loves NFTs, right? Marketplace for gamers and a bunch of stuff. Vera Wallet mobile apps. So I think that some of the biggest stuff that they got coming up is going to be in Q4. So give it, let's let this one sit through the summer. I think you'll see some good growth through the summer, but really I think the push on VRA is going to be a little bit later in the year. So why not get it early? Not financial advice, but do your thing. VRA explosive growth ahead, I think so. And this gives you a little bit of, why, who, and yeah, it's cool. Feel free to read this in there, but year to date it's up nearly 10,000%. That's 100x. Veracity was launched in 2019 and received a U.S. patent for its proof of view in 2021. VRA currently trades at, we talked about the prices. Yeah, I think that this has at least got a 2 or 3x left in it for the rest of the year, and potentially much more. Alrighty, so let's go to Dent. Dent is cool. Dent right now is looking at 0.0088 cents. Only $841 million market cap, a little over $30.3 million in the last 24 hours. Here's your circulating and max supply. It's a bunch and a bunch. Dent, D-E-N-T, and Dent Wireless is down about 55% in the last 14 days, and that's kind of common right now. There's a lot of these projects that have pulled way back, but when we start zooming out, we see that they made a huge growth, and they've held about half of that. So now I expect to see this maybe consolidate a little bit, and then maybe push for some new all-time highs in the next few months. So, another summer coin right here. It's a buy. Global exchange. So they want to create a global exchange using the Ethereum blockchain where everyone on this planet has the opportunity to buy and sell mobile bandwidth in any country, just like you would buy foreign currencies on a Forex. Here's their Twitter. Tokenizing the mobile data industry and creating a worldwide marketplace on Ethereum to sell and buy mobile data. Some links and stuff, but here the Dent Gigastore just released. Here's the Gigastore. Welcome to the Dent Gigastore. Join the first reseller platform for eSIM mobile data packages. So it's a reselling platform for mobile data. And in the US, we have different plans than a lot of the world. I've lived in Africa, Europe, places like that. And, like when I lived in Spain, we just had a Vodafone, and I would change out my SIM when I went to Crete or whatever. I had a SIM for there. And I just had a phone that I changed my SIMs out. But, it's been a while. Here in the States, we kind of sign up with a carrier, and you keep renewing your phone, and it's a little more tied, I guess, and less... pay as you go. Alright, so here's Dent's site, eSIM data, mobile data simplified. Welcome to Dent Wireless, your new digital and global mobile operator. Yeah, it's pretty neat. And this one, I think, I'm not going to deep dive too much on this right now, but there's a lot to this. There's a lot going on. And I think that this one is another one that we'll be looking for some new all-time highs soon. So there's you go. That's it. Tokenize the telco world. Roadmap 2021. And here's a little bit about what's going on and where they're at. And then here's the 21, but they want to optimize device and network connectivity for the Summer Olympics in Tokyo. And then add 20 more countries in the global pack for the eSIM, and some other eSIM on a chip, IoT products. A lot of room for growth here. And I would give this one also, a little room to run. But yeah, I'm very bullish on this. So what do you think? POL, proof of liquidity, Gamb, Gamb. That's one. I wish I would have bought it then. It's done well, but again, it's not too late. UBX, OVR, FKX, BTT, VRA, DENT. Your favorites? Do you hate them all? Do you love them all? And by all means, this is not the only coins that I'm going to talk about, or the only ones I think they're going to do well and stuff like that. It's just what I could fit in this video and keep it all together. So, with that being said, hopefully this will make everyone's summer and we can all have fun. Alright then, yeah, if you haven't checked out some of these, especially OVR, even if you're not interested in buying it, just go check out what they got. It's fun. Download the app, check it out. Not a paid sponsor, just a big fan and an owner. I own quite a few lands, and I'm looking forward to seeing what this SDK has to offer. Thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you soon on So You Want a Crypto. Cheers.